Alright guys, oops. I was told that I look just as good without the filter. I like the filter because it takes away my old. And it helps keep my eye in line. Anyway, let's see if we can bring it back in. Anyway, so here is a compilation, like I had mentioned in my last video, of the things that I have completed recently, working on. You're going to see some of the 3.0 size D needles, hooks that I made that are ready for sale. You're going to see 3 sweaters I've completed and a new pattern I created for some leg warmers. So, and then something else too about not having the filter. I can touch my face and you don't see the filter on top of my face. Anyway. And then tonight, because this is going to go up Friday afternoon, on my Facebook page, if you guys are part of my Facebook page, me and my friend Becky are going to do a for sale Friday live from 6 to 8 Eastern Standard Time. She's got a lot of really cute earrings that she's made that she's going to sell. And then I'm going to show a few of my hooks, possibly. Every Friday I'm going to have different things. And so I've got some cat beanies that I finished. And then I'm going to do a video of all the cat beanies that I finished on that. Because I have, I had a skein of Karen, it was a Karen cupcake is what it was. And I wanted to see how many cat beanies I could make out of it. And I've gotten 5 out of it total. So I thought that was pretty good. A few years ago, I was selling my hats for $10 a piece. And the owner of the company that I work for, he said I was underselling myself, that I should sell them for at least 15. Because some of them are more intricate than others, and each one of them is one of a kind. Even though sometimes I'll use the same pattern, I do use different color schemes, or I'll use different yarn, and the texture turns out different, or I'll get a certain pattern in my head and say, oh, I really like how this looks, and I'll make several of that in different colors. But they are all one of a kind, even if they are different textures or different colors. Anyway. All right, so let's get into this. I'm going to show you guys what I have finished, what I've been working on. I don't have any whips to show you because I figure I'm going to probably work on that later. But I will, in a future video, give you the progress of anything that I've done on that Serenity Prayer cross stitch. And if you're interested in the Serenity Prayer cross stitch, in the bottom of this, and in all my videos, especially the more recent ones, because my Etsy shop link is actually correct now, you will find it in the description box down below. And so yeah, so all right. Okay, so here I have a daily planner that I found at Michael's. It was the only one. I looked all over the store. It just happened to fall in my lap. On the back it said $4.99, and I wanted to know if there was a discount. So when she rang it up, it came up $5.99. And I asked her, I had a 40% off coupon and I used it. So I got it, or anyway, I got it for $3.50. I've already marked my name in it. But I thought this would hold me accountable to keep track of what I work on daily. And I figured I'll just put it in here and then possibly put myself of what I'm going to do the next day and hold myself accountable. Here's just a chart of what I go by for my hooks. And here's the beginning of my 3.0s that I just started making. Here is a little giraffe. So cute. It's a baby giraffe. And then next we have this cute little fox. It's a flat back. And then here we have a little baby duck. You guys know who that is. And next we have this cute little raccoon. I think these are so adorable, especially little black toes. And then next we have this gorgeous black and white butterfly. I like the flat beads. Those are really nice. And then last but not least, we have this adorable little sea turtle, this 3D sea turtle. Isn't it so cute? And then here is what they look like, all laid out flat. And then I made these leg warmers. It's the first time I've ever made leg warmers. These are going to be in a tutorial. They're textured, they're stretchy, they're perfect for any size. Now I started with this sweater. Here with this sweater, I'm just showing you I have to hide the tails. So I just did a round, I left it open, I didn't put a border on it. It's that Shiny Crystal Cakes by Karen. I did a border around the collar. And it's just 4 granny squares, different sizes put together. And then this is the other side. I'm just showing you a better view of it. And then, or is this another one? Nope, this is another one. Where's the picture I had? This is for sweater sizing. Well, here it is laid flat. Hang on. Yeah, this is it laid flat. All right, here's another thing that you could use for measurements if you were interested. This one is a black and white cardigan that I finally finished. I thought it was so pretty. I had some variegated, I showed you guys in a previous video where I was working on it, variegated black, white, and gray. I just tapered in the sleeves a little bit. I did not put a border on the sleeves. I put a black border around the collar to finish it off, and it turned out really good. And then I just put a plain black border on the back of half double crochets to finish that off. And then here it is laying flat. All right, so that's what I have for you. That's what I have completed. I have 3 completed sweaters, 2 pullovers, 1 cardigan, leg warmers completed. I gotta hide the tails. Since I put those together, I have actually completed another pullover, and I'm started pulling out all my different project boxes that I have. I have one project in separate boxes, so they're not all squished together. And I have decided, as of day before yesterday, to start pulling them out one by one and trying to work, if not every day, a little bit on each one every day, so that I will finally get some of them completed. And then I'll show you guys those next week. But if you have any questions about anything that you've seen, please message me and let me know. I would be happy to answer them for you. I do have the 2 giveaways for the month coming up. I will not do a drawing for either of those until after Christmas, because the post office is going to be crazy this month. Absolutely crazy this month. I got 5 packages going out tomorrow. 1, the crochet winner came forward, and that's a big box. The cross stitch winner came forward, that's a big package, and then I've got the 3 smaller packages, but those 4 packages are medium mail. So it's not going to cost me much, because when you go medium mail, it's $3 or $4. It's cheap. Because it's books and papers and things like that. CDs, anything like that, medium mail. If you didn't know that, check with your local post office. Medium mail is a cheaper way to go, as long as that's all that's in there. And I can get away with it even if I add like folded fabric and some thread in there. Anyway, that's what I've got for you. I hope you guys have a great weekend. I got the For Sale Friday coming up tonight. Like I said, 6 to 8 on my Facebook page, Eastern Standard Time. The links are below. And then at the end of this video, I'm going to put the recent short that I made of some things that I've got going on. Some thoughts in the shop. I'm thinking I might put that at the end of each one of my videos now, because I kind of liked how it turned out, and it'll make them a little bit longer so I can get some more watch time in. So anyway, it's not me talking at all, and it's just some real pretty music playing while these little images flip through. If you've seen it, you've seen it. If you haven't, then you're going to get to see it at the end of this one. I'll let my bun down. Maddie was walking behind me the other day when we went to Thanksgiving, and she goes, Mom, your hair has gotten a lot more gray. I'm like, I know. I'm going to get it whacked off. I'm going to get it cut to here. I need to get it, and I want to get, because it's so thin, right in here, it's real thin. I've got balding spots here, and then over here is not as much, but this is the big spot right here. But anyway, you guys know my journey. You know what's going on. But I'm going to try to go get some rest. The ex-husband took me to lunch today. That was nice. And missing my baby. It comes and goes. So we'll see. But anyway, so this is what I've got for you. Like I said, if you have any questions, please leave a comment. Make sure you do all the things. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. I'm finding out that 96% of the people that watch my videos are actually not subscribers, or they're new watchers. Crazy, right? And 50% of my people that watch me are male. That blew my mind. It's the filter. They like the filter. Anyway. All right. It's gone long enough. I've talked long enough. I'm going to put all this together. I'm going to shoot it to you so you guys can watch it Friday afternoon. Have the For Sale Friday night. Like I said, link in the description. No, I don't have my Facebook link down there. I will put my Facebook link down there so that you guys can click on it and you can go see my live if you want to. Becky will be reading all of them because I won't be able to, because I'll be talking to you guys mainly through that. If you want to come and support us and come check us out, it doesn't count towards my watch hours here unless it lets me download it, and if it does, I may end up putting it as a For Sale Friday live on here. I don't know yet. I don't know if I'm going to be able to work that, but she says that I'm going to be popping her live cherry. She's never gone live before. She's not social media savvy. She's not tech savvy. She's not. She's never sold online. She's never done anything like that. This is all new to her. She's always just sold face to face. And she's done a local cowpea festival. But anyway, she's a sweetheart. She'll give you the shirt off her back. But anyway, she's about this big. But we got a little Becky. Anyway. Yeah, she's about 10 years younger than me, but I've known her since she was like 10 or 11 years old. But she is my ex-husband's cousin's best friend, and we've just kept in touch all these years. And I think I just found some food on my face. Anyway, I know I'm rambling. I'm gone. I love you guys. I will see you in the next one. Hope you keep it real. I kept it real today. Peace out.